Namaste, my name is Shruti Jain. I am a yoga trainer and a marathon runner. And today let's break down a basic pose called cat-cow pose. Now to do this pose, make sure you come on to all fours. Now very important here is that you keep your knee and hip in one line. The toes can be tucked in or relaxed. Shoulder and wrist are in one line. Often I see people doing this. They're too close and the hips have moved back, or they're too forward. We want to avoid that. In this pose. Make sure your wrist and shoulder are in one line. Hip and knee are in one line. Also, separate your knees, your own hip distance apart, and separate your palms, your shoulder distance apart. Now press the entire palm on the mat, especially the base of your index finger and these three fingers in the thumb. Often people press all their weight onto this side of their palm, and that could then hurt your wrist in the long run. So make sure you're pressing the entire palm on the mat. Lift up from the floor. And from here, inhale, start moving your chest forward and then look up towards the ceiling. Chin is moving up towards the ceiling. You're dropping the navel down towards the floor and the hip is lifting up. As you exhale, start rounding your back. Get your chin to your chest. Separate your shoulder blades. And the navel is moving in towards the spine. And the hip is doing a slight tuck in. So you're tucking the hip in and moving away from the floor. And the breath instructions are inhale as the chest moves forward, chin is moving up towards the ceiling. The lower back is arching, the hip is moving up, the navel is moving down. And then exhale, round your back, get your chin to your chest, tuck the hip in, navel moving towards the spine and really moving up from the floor. Now another very important thing that most people do wrong in cat-cow is their elbows start to hyperextend. Do you see what is happening to my elbow? The elbow joint is now hyperextended. So what we want to do is softly bend the elbow and make sure the eye of the elbow, this part of your elbow, the eye of the elbow is always pointing towards each other and your triceps are pointing back. We don't want the tricep to move inwards or out. Your triceps have to point backwards. Yeah, this is your basic alignment in cat-cow pose. Another thing to be careful of is if your knees hurt, you can take extra cushioning for your knees. Enjoy the pose. I hope you get the alignment in this pose right. Thank you.